Sé que es un peleador fuerte y para eso me estoy preparando. Para en esta pelea terminarlo por knockout.
¿En qué round?
No sé, pero no más de 8.
Listo, se remata.
The only running that I'm gonna be doing is running upside his head, and I can assure you that.
Do you have any concern that there's going to be any running in this fight?
I hope not. I think Crawford is not that kind of fighter. He's a different. He boxes.
Boxing's a crazy theatre where legends don't get crowned by playing safe, but by charging headfirst into the storm. You never know when history's about to be rewritten, because this sport loves tossing us matchups that sound impossible until the bell rings.
Mention one elite fighter. I just say facts. I don't say anything like I'm lying or facts. He faced maybe good fighters, but there's a difference between good fighters and elite fighters.
That's why this moment feels electric. Size, strength, speed. They all crumble if the other guy's IQ decides to flip the script, and we've seen it happen over and over. On September 13th, we get one of those rare nights. Canelo Alvarez, the pound-for-pound juggernaut, squaring off with Terence Bud Crawford, the slick technician chasing immortality across divisions.
To have a good fight, you need both fighters. Boxing is you throw, you get in there and move your waist, move around a little bit, but throw punches, get in there. That's boxing.
Two icons, two paths, one truth. Who really rules this era? And don't get it twisted, Canelo's not strolling into this fight clueless. He's grinding like a man who knows Crawford's IQ can flip the script in a heartbeat. This camp, pure precision. He's pounding high-altitude runs to weaponize his lungs, snapping through resistance band drills to keep that lightning pop.
This is how you throw a perfect left hook. Canelo is not pivoting off his lead foot. Rather, his weight is on his front leg with his rear shoulder forward. Canelo is driving all of his weight from the ground up and rotating his hips and shoulders into the hook.
And fueling up on a nutrition plan engineered for 12 high-octane rounds. In the gym, it's Olympic lifts, sled pushes, and core torture designed to anchor him even when Bud tries to make him chase shadows. And when the work's done, recovery is its own discipline, ice baths, deep tissue therapy, sleep stacked like another training session.
El agua ya sale a 2 grados. Ya sale a 2 grados el agua, pero si nos hace falta hielo, yo creo que no hay que preocuparse mucho.
Aquí nos ahorramos el hielo.
Y ya está a 2 grados el agua.
Canelo's blueprint isn't just about raw power, it's about making sure his gas tank, focus and timing can survive Bud's tempo. Because if there's one lesson he knows by heart, this fight won't be won by muscle alone. All that preparation in the gym spills straight into his mindset. Canelo's talking like a man who's already beaten the final boss and is just replaying the game for fun.
Why not? I think Crawford, don't get me wrong, he's a great fighter. But for me, in my weight class, it's an easy fight. For me, easy money. So
he gave Crawford his flowers. Very good fighter, but then dropped the coldest flex. Easy money. That's not confidence, that's borderline disrespect dressed as calm. You can practically hear him thinking, this is my house, my weight, my rules. He brushed off Crawford's style too, saying he's not the biggest fan of movers. But now that Bud's not dancing as much, the fight looks even juicier.
Because, you know, I don't like to fight guys like Crawford because he move a lot and the fight is not that great. I saw Crawford the last fight and he don't move that much.
Canelo lives by the ring's commandments. No excuses, no funny business, no crying about weight. He's already picturing Crawford like a chess piece he's ready to snatch off the board. Savage but strategic, he's letting the world know. This ain't just about belts or bragging rights, it's about control. For Canelo, Crawford isn't a nightmare matchup. It's a payday wrapped in legacy points. And that's the scary part. He's not hyped, he's not stressed, he's just cool, collected, and ready to cash out.
I know in his mind he thinks he can do whatever he wants because he's very talented fighter. He's a very good fighter. I like how he fight, but that's why there are weight classes. And he knows now.
And just when you think it's all locked up in Canelo's world, along comes Robert Garcia throwing spice in the mix. Man really sat there like, yeah, Canelo's bigger, stronger, should win on paper. Then hit us with the plot twist. Crawford might just snatch a decision if Canelo shows up flat-footed again. I'm sitting here like, hold up, are we talking boxing or are we talking PlayStation settings? Because Garcia basically said if Canelo's moving like he's stuck on demo mode, Bud's gonna run off with the scorecards.
On paper, Canelo should win. Canelo's bigger and stronger. And if Canelo lands good punches, I think Canelo could hurt Crawford. Crawford's, first time.
That's bold, and I respect it. We can clown around, but Garcia ain't no casual. When he talks, you listen. Still, the way he said I wouldn't put money on it had me laughing, like when your boy hypes you up at the bar but refuses to cover the tab. Now me personally, I get where Garcia's coming from. If Canelo comes in looking like he's trying to walk through mud, then yeah, Bud's slick enough to rack up points. But let's be real, how many of you actually see Crawford standing in there 12 rounds with Canelo's body shots cooking him like ribs on a Sunday? Exactly.
Crawford is very talented. He's very fast. He's very smart in the ring. So I think a perfect fight, Crawford could pull off a decision.
Okay. I
think he could win a decision. I don't pick him. I wouldn't put my money on him winning because it's a very dangerous, risky fight.
We can sit here and daydream about Bud outboxing him. But once Canelo finds that rhythm, it gets spooky quick. And I know you feel me on this. Boxing always got that one what if angle. But in Vegas, what if usually don't pay the bills. And yo, just when we're still unpacking Robert Garcia's bold take, here comes Eubank Jr sliding in like he's already RSVP'd for the after party in 2026. Man didn't even wait, he's talking. Yeah, after I deal with Conor Ben, I got my eyes on Canelo or Crawford. Like bro, chill, we still trying to figure out what's happening next week, and you're already booking 2 years out.
It's a big fight. It's a big fight, and it's a fight that I'm looking at closely because after I dispatch of Conor Ben for the second time, either one of those two men, in Canelo Alvarez and Terence Crawford, I would love to share the ring with 2026.
I respect the ambition though. This man out here scheduling super fights like they dentist appointments. And let's be real, we gotta love it. Because you, me, all of us watching, we know boxing is a wild soap opera. And Eubank throwing his name in the Canelo Crawford mix just added another episode. I can't even lie, I tune in. Whether it's fireworks or car crash TV, that's must watch. And speaking of soap opera energy, man, again, was Jake Paul's money not enough? Mike out here moving like he saw another bag across the street and said, yeah, I'll take that too. Man, I think Mike just wants money. That's why he picked Floyd. And don't forget, Floyd's a certified millionaire who treats cash like it's Pokemon cards.
Two of the greatest boxers of all time have agreed to a fight. TMZ Sports has learned that Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather have signed a deal to square off against each other. We're told the match is currently scheduled to be sometime near the spring of 2026.
Oh, this will never happen.
This feels just like Gervonta Davis versus Jake Paul. The same circus energy, but now it's Tyson versus Mayweather. Two legends from two different galaxies. Tyson's the dude who eats opponents for breakfast, while Floyd's the guy who makes you miss so much you start questioning your Wi-Fi connection. It's raw chaos versus pure calculation. An iron hammer clashing with a silk shield. And let's be real, half of us are tuning in for the fight, and the other half just want to see if the press conference itself goes off the rails before they even touch gloves. Yo, think about it. Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather in the same ring is like dropping Godzilla into a chess match. Tyson's walking in with that I'll bite your head off energy, and Floyd's walking in with hit me if you can energy. One man's trying to end the fight before the national anthem finishes, the other's trying to win 12 rounds without even breaking a sweat. And honestly, you, me, all of us, we're not even asking who wins. We're asking how many commas are on the paycheck.
Mayweather's a great defensive boxer, isn't he?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I feel like this will probably go the distance.
Remember when Tyson fought Roy Jones Jr., and that was just a big patty cake?
This is what people are interested in now. I think when you just take big
like
names.
Exhibitions?
Big names, no matter what their sport is or what their background is, and get them together, and, we're going to watch it.
Boxing's wild right now. Canelo versus Crawford chasing history, Eubank already booking 2026, and Tyson versus Floyd sounding like pure circus fireworks. That's why we love this game. It never stops serving chaos. But yo, what do you think? Is Canelo too strong? Or does Bud's IQ flip the script? And Tyson versus Floyd, real fight or just a money grab? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget, like, share and subscribe to Boxing Headquarters. See you in the next one.